Hello, YouTube! I am Pinstar, and this is Stellaris Strategy and Tactics, episode, what is it, 9? I think it's 9. So, in our last episode, we luckily beelined for these last two systems before the cats could claim them, and claim them as our own, including this double Arctic world system, which is now ours. These our friends, the Anathors, these guys are doing well for us. They've got our back in case they got stuff, and they've got people in ours. I wonder. Yeah, they haven't. None of our guys have come over to their worlds. They can. I wonder if they have any. Yeah, they got an arid world. They could settle that, and then invite our rats to the party. I don't know if the AI is programmed to do that. Also, these guys are kind of penned in, so I don't know how powerful of an ally they'll be in the long term. But in the immediate, I think it is worthwhile because these guys aren't going to be breaking up. What if we get these guys as an ally? I mean, we could defensive pact them now. We could drop these guys as one, but let's not do too much moving and shaking at once. All right. We are researching destroyers, so I'm going to be getting into some of that. There's a couple of key techs that I like to get in order to properly do destroyers. And Death Wave, Governor. Alright, our capital governor, of course. What do we got here? You know what? Why don't we move you to the Empire Center here? And then for you, why don't we pick up you? Because I do like me some fast leveling governors. Because just their raw bonuses are really, really freaking good. Alright, we're claiming our way through here so we can get at this nugget of joy down here. We're going to leave this place for them. I mean, there's some juicy worlds here, and I guess we could go and get Unar here. I guess, but I kind of want to sit. I want to focus my defenses here on the maelstrom here because there's an L-gate here. It works to our advantage. Yeah. All right. No more map the stars. We're I'd say we're done, but we got this whole section right here that we've kind of been neglecting. You're bored here, so why don't you, well, see what there is to see. I mean, we got them coming up here, so they could sort of hedge in here. And yeah, maybe we could take this little sector here since we can get a single point of contact there. All right, more traditions. Overwhelming force, useful. But ship upkeep and capacity is more important peacetime. And now our capacity is even higher. That 10 fleet size bonus with destroyers is going to be put to use most certainly. Alright, you're doing around doing your thing. You guys can have this area here. I mean, yeah, there might be something really nice, but it's not. Even if there's something nice down here, it ain't going to be defensible. Not very well defensible. Not without committing a lot of resources.
Research concluded.
Alright, you guys just upgraded here.
System survey concluded.
Who's unemployed? Specialist devoting? Wonder why you're demoting. No reason for you to demote. You should have more rulers. Get that bureaucratic complex going. I know you guys don't have the bonus to Unity, but it certainly helps. Alright, we got you before you kicked the bucket, so that works out nicely. In fact, I might want to swap out, because all of these are power. Moat harvesting traps, yes. Fusion reactor. We could use that. That'll make our ship build a little bit better. Why don't we grab you? Oh, you're done. You're done doing your thing. Well, why don't you just take a look at these last few worlds here, even if we're not going to necessarily claim them? Well, actually, that'd be easier for you, wouldn't it? Alright, well then you, Mr. Eager Beaver, who's got our... Let me look at my colony list here. Who's got our research bonuses here? I know we got them in the core, but what other planet has the research output? Suitor, we're starting to sort of groom for that. So what we can do for you, Mr. Eager Beaver, is why don't you assist research there? That works out for me. On the other science ship, yes, you're the one that needs. Yeah, you do those things, and we'll see if we need to blitz claim our way to this choke here. I'd be willing to do that.
Declaration of war has been announced.
Whoa! Really? I'm actually kind of glad I did not defensive pact him. Interesting that the company was the one that got declared. Marius system, eh? Well, that company is getting a little uppity, but they went with them. It would have, man, if we had a defensive pact, that would have just pulled this whole thing into a gigantic mess. It would have just been a giant cluster world war here. That would have been rather messy, and I'm not quite ready for a big old war just yet. I'm getting my ducks in a row, you know. So you guys duke it out. That's fine. They're hegemonic imperialists. I'm sure they don't mind fighting.
System survey concluded.
And since it was these guys the aggressor, it does not bring the cats into the fight. So our friend is not going to get two for one. Keeps the cats out of it, which works for me. So I wish you guys luck. I wish you luck. If you want a migration treaty, I'll send you some more supplies. But that's up to you. Whoa, Nelly.
Construction project complete.
That's why I couldn't see any of the stuff there. There's already somebody there. Hi there, guys. It's a hive mind. It's a plantoid hive mind with a desert preference. I was wondering why I suddenly couldn't see all that. Well, fair enough. Well, that's fine. We weren't really intending to expand that way anyway. Why is this ship almost dead? Can you go repair, please? There's no reason for you to be that almost dead. Do we want to lob some stuff at them? Yeah, let's lob some stuff at them. There's no reason for us to be hostile with them. We're already plus 35. Mutual rivals, yeah. let's make a trade deal. Resources. We'll toss 1K minerals at them. Oh, they don't give a crap about 1K minerals. 1K food? They give a crap about 1K food. They must be swimming in minerals.
Receiving transmission.
There we go. Yeah, we can do non-aggression pact. And actually, yeah, we were research agreement. That will make my my research faction happy by having 3 different research agreements with 3 different empires. Yeah, see, that made them extra happy. We fulfilled the Science Without Borders. So they are mucho happio. Got a lot of support for the multicultural society. Yeah, 4 unique species within our empire. I'm trying. Contact. No, they're still content enough. Alright, so that way we don't need to worry about them too much.
Research concluded.
Starbase capacity. Excellent. Yeah. Society research. Get in there. Get in there. Excellent. Okay. Alright, so
initial colonization phase complete.
Yeah. So we got our first colony online there. Let's just claim up the rest of this. We'll take the one that has energy here. Actually, we might as well grab that one, and then that one. And then this one, and then this one, because they're all essentially, bordering, so I can queue them up. And then we'll grab that one, and then we'll backfill everything. I think I'm going to put an anchorage thing here just to grab the 2 trade value without having to do a bunch of trade depots or what have you. Because the trade also get grabbed from these planets here. And we're also going to need... Ooh, agri-world, unemployment. 2 unemployment. What's going on? Who's unemployed? 2 rats are unemployed. Why are 2 rats unemployed? Oh, because you don't have enough jobs. Derp to derp. Because we need to build more research labs. We're transforming this place from agri-world to other. And you know what, we'll throw down a generator district to employ more rats while we wait for other stuff to come about, just to balance this out. Wistral! Boom! Planetary administration time! Oh yeah! Maze is ready for its next building and is actually desperately wanting the next one. What do we put down for Maze? I'm not gonna. I don't want to do the mineral purification plant. We could do hollow theaters, but that's not really needed. We could just throw down the monument. Let's throw down the monument. It feels bad to not have the monument in our capital, even though it's not necessarily the most efficient. It gives us the extra unity, and that's in our capital, so why not? That works for me. And we've got the excess consumer goods. Yeah, because we're building up one of our places as a consumer goods world. Oh yeah, you guys need a new governor. Surprised none of the geckos have stepped up and say, hey, can I be a governor? Because I totally let them. Actually, are they allowed to? Let's find out. Let's check our species rights here. Full citizenship, which is correct. Stratified economy, which is also correct. Decent condition, yeah, that's good. Full military service, that's good. Colonization, no controls, no migration controls, yeah. They can be leaders, so, and I'm fine with that because they have the enduring trait, so I'm totally cool with them being leaders and generating them. They just haven't stepped up to the plate yet. Now, speaking of species rights, though, there is going to be something else that we want to tap into here. And that is changing the rights for our bureaucrats themselves, because there's another type of thing that we can do here. We get the stratified economy with our others, but now that we're starting to actually get into research proper, we can go to academic privilege. This is the other reason why I took the materialists ethic here. Yes, we are going to have to pay more for our workers, but more and more our workers are the robots, and all the higher level people are our rats. This makes specialists extra happy, it makes rulers extra happy, and it's not listed here, but it still gives that bonus 10% boost to research rates to researchers. I mean, that was its old bonus, but that bonus is still there. I don't know if that's a bug or not, but I'm counting on it, because otherwise this would be kind of lackadaisical. Let's just be totally honest. Now this is going to suck up a lot of extra things. So actually, you know what? Before I'm gonna build up a healthy oversupply of consumer goods before I flip over to academic privilege. Like, I don't want to get that world, like, dictated to say, that, yeah, Artux.
Initial colonization phase complete.
Yeah, actually, you know what? Instead of the bureaucratic complex, why don't you start on becoming a center for civilian industries? Alright, so you guys are, now, you're not our researchers. You don't have the intelligent trait. So I'm not necessarily going to go crazy with that. That being said, let's take a look at what we've got here. We could do minerals. We could do... Honestly, one of these needs to be another forge world. You, my friend, you're going to be another forge world. So you're going to have a little column A, B, C, and D. Like, just getting those out there. And you are a much bigger one, and a much happier one. So we can play around with things in here. I mean, we could go full bore mining, but no, we don't need to go full bore mining. Let's start you out as a broad build, and we'll decide from there. Because we can always. I don't want to necessarily specialize this world in a raw material. You're too big to do that. It'd be a waste. But we'll get you guys going so you can just jazz that up. Non-aggression with the click. Interesting. Well, non-aggression doesn't mean anything. How are you guys doing, by the way? Ah ha 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 ha! Yes! Oh, look at that! You're getting your butts kicked. Getting your butts kicked. Forge World! I think it is... yeah, because you guys have enough stuff here. Do I want to do more robots and then go back to the Forge stuff? Yeah, I kind of do want to do more. I want to... Because we can only get one robot per world, so we might as well maximize that. And then we're going to want to get some more room for robots. Wistral is, yeah, getting the planetary admin. That will be taken care of. Suitors being taken care of. Oops. And let's bore our way down to Infam here. Oh, we're lacking the influence. Well, we have been sucking up influence left and right, especially with all these treaties. All this space getting claimed and all these treaties are certainly putting a hurt on our influence.
Another day, another scientific breakthrough.
Alright, fusion reactor. Get UV lasers tempting. UV lasers very tempting. Energy credits from technicians also tempting, but the UV laser is the right flavor here. So, and I want to get you before you pass away. Okay, so mineral purification plants will be our next building here. We'll get the admin thing here, but this is going to be our mining world, our mineral world. Man, we are making plenty of them, but it seems wasteful to not do those on that world.
Research concluded.
Oh, there's our destroyers. Beautiful. Ah, coil guns. Mining station, star holds. A lot of tasty things here. A lot of tasty things here. The coil gun's not really important now. It's more important later. So I think I'll hold off. I think actually I'll do the mining station output because that includes energy production.
Construction project concluded.
That I think is the correct answer for us.
Construction project concluded.
Might as well kick that on. Finish your stuff here.
System survey concluded. Horizons expanded.
Wish you guys would do something more. Ooh. Hallucinogen removal or... let them be high. Let them be high. I know that's always a risk whenever you do the atmospheric hallucinogen planets, but we'll make do. As soon as this place gets hooked up, we will get our star base going here. What's your timing on this? Oh, almost done.
Station sustaining.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Smiling disciples? Excuse me? Do we just have too much stuff going through that? We must have too much stuff going through there. Oh, you stopped patrolling, Frazen. No wonder. Yeah, that's fine. We'll get some target practice.
Mining station offline.
Oh, just
spaceports sustaining damage.
Hang on. That's a present. Versa Prime. Oh, yeah, we can't remove these things yet. So we've lost our energy world distinction. Not that this was the greatest energy world around. That's fine. We don't want a monument. We don't want the alloys. Commercial zones? I mean, Larissa Prime is... Yeah, you're within that. So, I hate to do it, though. Could do holo theaters for the amenities. Amenities are starting to run a little low. Oh, what the hey, holo theaters? Why not? And of course the Unity output. The rats may not be the most entertaining singers, but we can at least get some more societal progress that way. Push the boundaries, if you will. Comet sighted. Doesn't matter. let's not read into that too much.
System survey concluded.
Yep. They've set up shop, but not for long.
Evading hostiles.
Ooh, where? Wait, where? Who's got the... Oh, more space amoebas there. Yeah. Space amoebas do not concern me. Yeah, I still never got that. They didn't close their borders to me, so I guess I could, Oh, did they close their... Did you close your border to me? Well, I can't do a migration treaty with these guys, by the way, because their people will die outside the hive mind. So, even if they were continental preference, we couldn't make use of that. How are you guys doing? Migration? -9. Alright, we're getting closer. We're at a trust cap, though. We gotta do something to push them over. I might want to make diplomacy my next thing here, just so I can get some of my treaties going.
Mining station offline.
Oh, I'm working on it, Gabe.
Situation log updated.
Well, since we are good guy thing, we'll do the established communications. Also, let's start knocking some of these out, like the explorers texts we should be doing too. I've kind of been sitting on those for a while. I did kick you off to upgrade. All right, good. Because we need more fleet capacity.
Striking hostile station. Construction project concluded.
This should be easy peasy. Boom! Excellent. Well, not that much, but... Oh, good. So you guys are all friendly here. Siamese Grand Charity. Good, good. I smell Federation coming. Honestly, I wasn't intending on going full Federation here, but it seems to be a good thing. I think diplomacy will be our next thing, and we'll actually go the Federation route. Get all this into one big group hug.
Construction project
scientist. I wish you would like go to you. What were you doing? Were you researching? Were you assisting? You're assisting. The other science ship, however, needs to... I can't really explore this way. I'm guessing there's a space monster there. Yeah, so why don't we send you through here? So
receiving transmission.
Oh, are these... Yes! Yes! Migration treaty, get. Oh, boys, the gates are open. The gates are open. Now, these guys are continentals. And that's a good one to start with. So, let's go to... let's start up... because I know your first one needs to be done manually. Whoa! Have our pick. So you got a Gaia world people here, plus these guys from the Alpine world. Well, if we ever need Unity, Nomadic, these guys are pretty good actually. I might grab them, but no, we want to I wanted to grab them. All right, folks. So in our next episode, we are finally able to colonize the last bits of our planets here. That will make all of these other worlds much more useful and bolster our stuff, and actually make our xenophile people a lot happier with the influx of new aliens. In fact, those Alpine people might make their way over to some of our Arctic worlds. So that could work out nicely for us. So, if you guys like this episode and you want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment, good, bad, or indifferent. Your feedback's always welcome. So until next time, this has been Pinstar signing out. See ya!